Welcome to another episode of Paddleboard Places. Today we're coming to you from Kolob Reservoir in southern Utah on the flip side of Zion National Park.
Behind Cedar City and north of Hurricane.
Yeah, and we've been here before. It's a great little lake. It's not private, but there's no motorboats, right?
I don't think there's motorboats.
You're not allowed to use a motor on a boat, so there's some rowboats and
Maybe
things.
tiny little fishing ones, but
yeah, so it'll be quiet. It's pretty serene, and
it's a lot of camping. You can camp along the shore, and a lot of families out fishing and camping, and it's a good time.
Yeah, whether you're kayaking or paddleboarding, it's a great place to go. Come with us. We're going to have a great time. Kolob Reservoir is located east of I-15 in southern Utah. So if you're coming up from the south, you want to take Highway 17 exit off of I-15. And if you're coming down from the north, take Highway 14 exit.
See a sign that says Kolob Reservoir? It's right across from the Fairfield Marriott. You're gonna hang a left. Zion National Park is straight ahead. And you're gonna follow this road up to Kolob Reservoir is behind Zion National Park. So it's absolutely beautiful. You're gonna see the peaks that you hike over in Zion up ahead. See what I mean? Wow. There's some sharp corners you'll have to go around with amazing views, so keep your eye on the road.
Okay, when you see this Kolob Reservoir sign followed by the kayak and paddleboard rental place, then that's where you turn.
You're coming in. You can rent some paddleboards and canoes here. There is a boat launch as you come up to the lake and you go left. Here's where you enter the reservoir. There's a parking lot. Get your boards ready, your kayaks. There's a nice dock to launch at. And there's even a restroom. Kolob Reservoir. So 10 horsepower or less, so that's nice. There's no boat wakes.
Okay, it's pretty easy here off the boat launch to get in. There's also just some shallow part over on the side you could use to get into, but boat launch is pretty simple.
And we're off. We have the wind at our back, which will be nice for a while until we want to come back. We had a hard time finding this on the map to check the weather. So it's going to be a little windy today. It'll make it a good workout for us. See all the camping? You can just pull right up along the lake and park.
I love all the aspen trees in this place. They're just lining the edge of this lake and just makes it kind of picturesque. First encounter with wildlife here.
So after you launch, head out and you go to the left. Just kind of circle the lake. That's what we're going to do. And there's the dam. There's a few cabins. It's mostly camping and fishermen.
How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah, love that this thing is so glassy. I mean, look at that. It's, even with wind, it's still pretty calm. Having a great time. It's interesting, the only real sound out here when the four-wheelers aren't running are ducks. There's a lot of ducks out here. Yeah, we've seen, I don't know, 25 maybe already.
This is our favorite end of the lake. It's
yeah, let me
where
show
the
you
private
that.
property is, so there's really no one on the shores.
It's just beautiful.
It's got the tall grass, and it's just beautiful. How high the reservoir is this year. A lot of that fence is underwater.
This is the end of the reservoir on the left side, and our favorite view. I mean, we love the wide open terrain. There's some grasses up here we're going to go in. There's a couple of families of ducks in the water. It's just a really pretty sight. I really like going to the edge of the lake when it looks like there could be some animals or something, you know, with stacked up logs right there or old dead bushes. You never know what you might find, although today I'm not seeing anything right here. But it's just beautiful, just this valley and the trees all around. It's a gorgeous lake.
John loves to go through the grass, explore a little bit, look for fish, frogs.
Big family of Canadian geese right off the edge of the lake. There's 12 of them that I can count.
Got a little family of duck in front of us. Going off that way.
Good. The shoreline changes a little bit every so often. This one's kind of cool with these bigger boulders along the side and grasses and trees. We had some reeds back there. There's been some sandy and muddy spots, but it's all pretty. Saw a couple of big rocks under the water, down there a ways. And you got this big guy here. We're just floating along with the wind.
Nice job, honey. You made it.
There are lots of places to camp right along the shore. Some seem like they're designated camping spots, and some are just pull up and set up a tent. This all leads to the island, which is right there, which is kind of cool. In the middle of this reservoir, there's an island. Here's a close-up of the island. It's pretty cool, not very big, but it's kind of fun to have that in the middle of everything if you want to stop and get a break. From the island, there's a bunch of little fingers that you can go on. There's one out that way there. There's one straight that way, and then there's another one out here. So we're gonna go try a couple of those, see what they look like, and let you know if it's worth your time. We're at one of the extreme ends of the lake. I think it's north, maybe. I don't know, Allison thinks it's north, so it's probably north. Just gives you another little alcove with a lot of camping spots on it. And it's just part of the diversity of this lake. The trip back is a little, got windy, we got some waves, and we're struggling with getting through this, but it's just a big reservoir, big lake, lots of places to go, and it's been a lot of fun. Along the edges, on the one side, you're right near the road. Look at that. So just beware of that. There's some dust that's always going to come up, but all part of the experience.
We're coming back around towards the dock. One little tip we did not follow today that we should have was the earlier you get out on the water, the less wind. The higher up the sun goes, the windier it gets. And we always check our wind app, but we did not today. So we're paying the price, fighting the wind. Kolob Reservoir is peaceful, it's beautiful, it's nestled in the mountains. It's easy to park, it's easy to paddle because there's no big boats to fight with. We know you're going to enjoy it. We gave it a final rating of a 9.1 out of 10.
That was Kolob Reservoir, southern Utah, and you're going to love it. It's a hidden gem. It's a great place.
You're going to love the drive up. You might want to spend the whole weekend here. Bring your camping gear, go camping, your four-wheelers, whatever you like to do. Or just come up for a few hours like we did and enjoy.
Yeah, you're going to love every part of it. It's a great place to be.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
And until next time, everyone, keep paddling.